Hello everybody, I just wanted to give you a little update on the midterm essay that's due this Sunday. So you should have looked over this, the prompt is here, and I just wanted to show you down here, make sure you watch the prompt, the video here if you need to. But set your essay like this, you're going to choose model A, B, C, or D, and then I want you to have these titles, intro, thesis, pro argument 2, 3, 4. This would be if you were to choose model A. Now if you choose model A, it's going to be intro with the thesis, pro. If you need to add a pro argument 4 or 5, go ahead. If you only need if you need pro argument 1 and 2 and no 3, just skip the 3. But if you have counter argument and refutation, if you have 1 or 2 of them, add them, okay? And then this is the way you should set it up. Now the counter argument and refuting, make sure you do it like this, okay? Opposing views, claim, and then I want this. Remember the section headers. Introduce the opposing, give evidence, counter the argument, conclusion. If you want to do this in sections, I'm okay with it. Okay, like a little, introduce the opposing argument, enter, add it, like you did for the discussion board. However, these need to be here. If they're not, I'm not grading the paper. There's a reason I do this. I want you to know the steps for this. Okay, and then the closing, and then obviously your works cited page. I'm going to go back out here. Bear with me here. Get back up here. So, midterm is here. Argument essay models, here we go. These are, remember, this comes from the week 7, week 9, I think the week 8, 9. I think you guys did. I mean, basically you did Mama's class and Atticus class 1 week, and then you did a counter argument, who's more. So you've kind of laid the foundation for this essay already. But here are the models that you can choose. Model A, which is the most common, B, C, or D. I just had a student email me, and if you come up with a pro, con, you could follow this one. Counter argument and then refute back to your side. Counter argument, oppose, refute. Okay, and again, if you have 4, add a 4th one here. So if choose the model, and remember this will be in your heading. I'll know which model you're following. And then down here, these are the sections. Remember, use these keywords to help you when you're opposing and refuting. I will say to you for the introducing the opposing argument for the topic sentence for these, I like to use opposing views claim, or it is often argued that. I think these are the cleanest. You can use any of these that you want for the topic sentence of your counter and refuting paragraphs. All right. And then here, again, admittedly, certainly. Okay. And then here, nevertheless, however. And then to introduce the conclusion sentence for that paragraph, here you are. Again, in the real world, I won't ask you to have these sections, or other teachers won't. But for my class, I want you to have them as a learning tool. And again, if they're not in there, I'm not going to grade it. Also, if you use I believe, I think, in my opinion, I'm not going to grade it. If you use we or us or anything that's informal, I'm not grading it. This is week 10. It must be formal. Especially this. This course is an advanced course, English 201. Again, other professors may allow it. I don't. I really want to teach you guys the proper way to do it. And then the last thing I wanted to add here is, if you're going to work with another person, or I will allow up to 3 if you have like 2 friends that you really want to work with, make sure you email me, let me know who you are working with, and make sure you trust this person, because if you piecemeal it, you know, you do this paragraph, I'll do this paragraph. If another student uses AI, Google Translate, Google Rewrite, Google Suggestions, Gilbot, any of those, or any AI or translator, if they use it and it comes up as flagged for AI, everybody gets a 0. So if you don't trust that person, don't work with that person. And of course, you can work alone if you want to. Okay, everybody, good luck. If you have any questions, let me know. Take care. Bye.